Good morning. Big gap down, huh? Good morning, Austin. Real. Takuzim MX. Good morning. Let's have a good ORB week. We need a good ORB week again. Take profit. Take profit. Reminds me to log in to take profit. Cohen, Ellie, Lawrence, Black Coffee Trader. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Sad Monday. Masters is over. What a great weekend. Played some golf. Spent some time with family. And now we got summer coming up this week. Temperature in the high 80s. Out of nowhere. We go from 50s to 80s. Big gap down. Obviously with the Iran news, I guess. Big gap down. But are we going to close that gap? It looks like it. Sure looks like it. Good morning, Bella. Two minutes till the open. Make sure everything is set. Okay, if we win on the ORB, I'll pass the 150K TRADEIFY eval. And don't we get to activate it right away? How to qualify for a giveaway? On Mondays, you can't because you're not a member. But any other day that we do giveaways, you could participate. You don't have to do anything. Just gotta be in the chat. On Mondays, we do for members only, so a little special giveaway. All right, I'm gonna be a little bit more zoomed out, so 5 points in between. Usually it's 2.5 points for me, but we've had a couple instances where the price just moves so fast at the open that it goes out of my. Oh Jesus! It goes out of my screen, out of my chart. Allergies. All right, 10 seconds. 220 at the top here. Definitely a little long bias, but let's see. Rejected again. Huh. It's been a tough ORB lately. Usually we're done by now. Still waiting. Gonna see if it continue higher. I hate these ORBs. Alright, let's see. It's gonna be continuation. Just gotta wait for one side to get trapped at this point. Yeah. Not good. See, break 210 and continuation, I'll take it. Wanted to go below that candle, unfortunately got in. I wanted to enter right there. Yeah. Should definitely avoid these. This is just like, I'm not trading the 80-20 well, so I'm going for it. It's 2-to-1 risk reward, so it's kind of worth it now. All right, I would be in anyway. So let's see. Can we push down? Can we push down? Come on. Oh, you bastards. No. Hate when they lose like that, man. Oh my god. So annoying when I lose like by a tick. By a fucking tick, guys. So frustrating. I'll be back because I'm gonna revenge if I don't. Fuck you, market. And the fucking top tick beam basically too. How the fuck did I lose on that? I just don't feel like trading anymore. Honestly. Day is over. Like no matter what I do now is the wrong decision. Trade more, bad decision. Not trade, bad decision. Mark, how about you just trade? Holy fuck. Telling me to go short. Fucking was short, I lost. There's always that one fucking guy thinks it's better than everyone else. Oh yeah, go short. Well, I hope you fucking went short. 25 points since you said it. Got stopped out and now it's gonna go lower. I'm not even looking. Oh, fuck. It's always the day before passing an eval or something. It's always like that. Thankfully, I took one off. Taking that one off definitely saved the day. I just didn't have the fucking balls to hit flat and all. Knew it. Knew it. Yeah, but I wanted to get more payouts, and it's like when you take a loss, it just feels so far away to get payouts. I mean, 100% honestly, ORB was not a trade today. Like, I should have canceled. I mean, I took that trade at 9:31.5. That's the ORB is not a trade today because it was too slow. I just took it because I trade like crap outside of the ORB, so I don't want to miss out. But let's say if I was trading well with 80-20 like I was in March, you guys saw me not take the ORB a couple of times when it was that slow. There's just no point. All right, Mark, you're going to send me your payouts right now. Otherwise, I want to see your payouts. All right, Mark, you're gonna create a nice giveaway for everyone. You're gonna send me all your payouts for. Send me whatever prop firm you're trading with, or send me the dashboard. I want to see your dashboard. There you go. Not even payouts, just the dashboard. I want to see you have all green days. If not, you have 5 minutes, not till 9:50. If not, you'll have to make a new YouTube channel. I fucking hate know-it-alls, guys. There's nothing worse. It doesn't matter if it pulls back. That means he doesn't use a stop loss. Crazy moves. I don't know what that was about. There's the market open. Yeah, there you go. Market just opened, guys. 9:30. That's how the market should be at the open, by the way. That's a good point. Going right for the gap close, probably. Did it feel me? Okay, we're in. And about to get stopped. Wonder what's going on. I'm right for the gap close. Nah, Marky, you're not gonna fucking do this to me today. I'm not gonna let you do that to me today. What on earth is going on with today? That is absolute insanity. Guys, I basically got top fucking ticked. I basically got top ticked. Oh, goodbye, Mark. You're a fucking. You didn't send me shit, so you can't trade. You just could talk in hindsight. Oh man, MX, this fucking sucks, bro. How do I get stopped out there and not get a re-entry? Is pretty sad, right? I mean, what am I supposed to use now? Use stops, I guess. I guess that would be the better option. In the volatility like this, not to use a stop would be an option, just to stop out like manually. I'm just having an awful execution. Look, I enter here, get missed by maybe 2 ticks, stops me out. Then it dumps. It only stops me out. Only goes another couple points. Dumps. Now I enter short, stops me out, and then I try to re-enter. It doesn't give me the entry, and it dumps. And it's just like, what are you supposed to do at that point when you are pretty much right every time, but you still lose? You just can't do anything about it, right? You just got to accept it and be like, maybe today is the day I walk away. Because it's literally what puts you on tilt. It's not the losses. Losing, if I short here, I get stopped out here, and the market's at 380, I'm like, well, hey, traded well, executed well, did everything I could, just didn't get the right read. I had the perfect read. I just got stopped out. And that's it. That's the reason to tilt for me. You know, everyone's got different tilt triggers, but that's a tilt for me. Like, it's being right but losing money. That's basically what tilt is. If I'm wrong, I don't tilt. I mean, I guess eventually you could tilt being wrong all the time, but if I'm trading well overall and then I have a couple bad trades where I just completely get it wrong, it's like, whatever, today's not the day. But I'm feeling like I'm right there. It's just there's something about it that's just giving me stop outs. I don't know what to do. I take one more trade, it's gonna be a huge loss if I take one more trade. But my balances are so big that it's fine. See, that would have been a win. That would have been a win. Maybe 320. Maybe gap close. Maybe I could just be patient. This 280 short looks so juicy, but I just know if as soon as I take it, it's gonna explode. You want to see? Watch this. If I get stopped here, I have to be done. I'll wait for 320. That's it. All right, I'm done. Just gonna place that just in case the news wants to hit me. That's it. It's gonna take a whole week to recover this loss, but it's okay. Alrighty, final trade, but obviously going for a big target. So it's either gonna roll over. Or it's gonna stop me out. So you could get a big dump here. 50 points. Going. Definitely get 250s. We actually sell off. I mean, this is just a pullback, then no, but because it's my last trade of the day. I don't like break-even stops. I feel like break-even stops are the worst thing known to traders. Because what if it stops me at break-even and then it dumps? It's just retesting right now, right? So I think it's the worst thing that you could do as a trader to put break-even stops from my own experience. But that's just me. Some people like it because they put on no risk, but if the trade wins, then what? It does work. Trailing drawdown on Rhythmic does work. It used to be, I don't know if it still is, on evals, you had no trailing drawdown or no end of day drawdown. It was just drawdown. But that was on evals, not on the pro accounts. No, I'm not. Not many people have a code with my funded futures, but you can use code Pine. Good friend of ours. He's actually probably live on my funded futures right now. My funded futures TV. If I get stopped out here, I am done for the day. I am gonna go work on my taxes and stuff. I still gotta do that. But let's see. This is my last trade of the day, no matter what. Win or lose. I am just not. I've been trading so poorly outside of the ORB. I should pretty much give up everything for at least a week. I want to give up everything for a week except the ORB because I've been just giving money away. And if I didn't give money away, I just been stressed out. Nothing's working. Can we get lucky here? Can we get lucky? I already had max loss on TRADEIFY. I didn't even notice. Could we get lucky here? With all the unlucky trades we've had today, maybe this will be the lucky one. It's still gonna be right on the day, but if I'm down 500 bucks in the day, that's one ORB win. That would be great. Come on. We need to break 280s. We closed the gap, basically. Pretty much closed the gap to the tick. Wish I could have 2 contracts right now. But I use them here, so I can't. Yeah, it's my final trade, Tim. I just can't. I've been trading so poorly that I kind of just want to do ORB and nothing else. Just wasted my time doing anything else right at this moment. Last couple weeks. Like I win some trades, but net I'm always negative. Because I just rotate accounts, right? So if I'm doing poorly on one account, then I just continue trading that account. So I might blow one account, but I made 300 bucks on 4 accounts. So it's like make progress and then I blow one account. So it's just frustrating. No confidence. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the ORB. That was just a FOMO. But at least I took one off, so I lost only 700 bucks. Come on, let's just dump this. Give me like 75 points and we'll call it a day. Come on. Let's run till 230s. Yeah, I might. I want to see how it reacts here, and then I might just trail it or something. I only have one contract, so I can't let some run. It's got to take all of it, or... Oh, we got to keep going lower first. I think right now we're in a good spot, though. Should have waited for, like, here I should have not taken it. I should have just waited, but that's what happens when I'm red on the day. I don't have patience. Can we do it? Break 80, please. RTSL is TRADEIFY. TRADEIFY's rhythmic accounts. A good bounce of 80 as well, though. Come on. 20 more points. You could just flip for a penny. It doesn't matter. For one tick. But passing TPT eval in 2 days is very hard because it's 50%. So it's exact. Okay, so you would have to make exact to the penny, and then let's say if you make on the 50K, if you make 1520 and then 1480, then the 1520 now makes it a 3040 profit target. Yeah, let's hope it goes. Me and Tim are gonna do a golf stream soon. We played yesterday. It was a lot of fun. All right, go. Very close. Could definitely go for like 220s. I mean, looks like a reversal, but I'm not gonna be a greedy pig. Not today. If I could be down one ORB, I mean, I can't complain about that. Huh. I found some kind of support here. I guess right there. I might bounce here first. All right. We'll take that, champs. We'll take that. Down 400 bucks. That's less than one ORB. I will survive another tilt day. That was a good trade, yeah. Could definitely make more out of it, but that was already a big trade. 65 points. Still sucks to be red. Well, I could have been green with the ORB, but I guess that's how it goes. Sucks I hit the daily loss limit on TRADEIFY though. Yeah, I'll live with that. I'm definitely. Oh, that's a great bounce here too. Oof. Finally got some luck. Did Mark help me? Yeah, Mark is the reason why I went short. We should unban Mark. He said it was a great short right here. So only went 150 points against us, and then his email is stuck. I guess he sent it through UPS. So maybe we'll get here tomorrow. His payouts. And funded C really wants to funded C really wants to sign me. Let me see what kind of. Let's see how much they pay a month, and then maybe we'll collaborate and see what the hell we could do. They any good? I have no idea. Wow, what a bounce! Woof. Definitely got lucky on that one, guys. Is that a prop or a platform? It's a prop. That's the thing. It's like not many people have heard it. There's few people that sign up with them. Like Ocala promotes them. Tyler Rips. So I would do it for the money. I would tell you guys. Like, listen, I'm here running a business. At the end of the day, if they offer me a monthly, I don't get paid on the monthly retainer by any prop firm. I'm strictly an affiliate, meaning that if you guys use my code, I get paid. I don't get a monthly retainer from anyone. So if they offer me a monthly retainer, I'll disclaim that and tell you guys I'm just trying them out. But it would have to be like $5,000 a month. Otherwise, I'm not really. Guys, told you, great short. Could have just added 280, 290. Man, I'm counting my blessings today and I'm done. I am done for the day. Even though I'm still red, that is a good red day. That is a good red day for me. Especially with the way the accounts are looking right now. The accounts are fat. Nearly bottom tick, yeah. Got lucky on that. I almost got stopped out here too. Stop was like probably a point away. Oh God, what a frustrating Monday. Not the way I like to start my week, but we survived. That's what matters. Sometimes just gotta survive. This is the second time I've done that in the last couple of weeks. Could have been down $2,000. And the final trade worked out. There's a repair right here too. 310. But I haven't really trusted the repairs like that much. So I don't look for them as much. We're gonna do a giveaway for members. in a bit. And then we could take a look at funded seat, see what the hell they're about. No idea. Daily payouts. Trades within 3 minutes of each other are considered part of the same trade idea. Wow. Never seen that one before. They have daily payouts. Daily payouts on an instant funded account is pretty badass. But I don't understand how this... Oh, I get it. So what this means is that you can't just YOLO one trade and get paid. You could get paid in one day if you take multiple trades. Multiple trades, and one trade cannot be more than 15% of the total profit. So you would have to take like at least, what, 7 trades? They changed the rules already? No, don't tell me that. They already changed the rules. That's a red flag. Okada already took big payouts. Rule change is coming. Uh, can you, if you have a ticket number, can you email it to me? I'll try to reach out. Oh wait, make sure that if you broke any rules, if you have a violation, to request a payout, you have to be at the top of the account, the highest peak balance, and you can only request whatever you made after the violation. Oh, you have no violations. Okay, yeah. If you have no violations, then yeah, send me a support ticket number and a screenshot of the account, like the screenshot of the account, you know, dashboard thing. Yeah, let's see if we could break 320 now. Maybe I should trade my TRADEIFY, my take profit trader eval. I need to make $375. Clarity Trader, good morning. Yeah, definitely nice repair right there, I guess. And a cross section, if you think about it. Kind of boring price action now, but definitely was pretty exciting for the 15-20 minutes we had here. 20 minutes. Really wonder if we're gonna roll over. Close the gap to a tick and then boom. The actual close here was 333 and the actual high 333. Wow, to a tick. To a freaking tick. Did you take it? I didn't take it, but I don't know. I gotta look more into it. I'm already done for the day. I feel like I already went to the moon and back, or to hell and back, whatever you want to call it. I've done my trip today, and it wasn't good. I'm just gonna start the giveaway for the members, so that way we could do the giveaway before we go about our day. Yeah, unfortunately, I gave back too much profit here at 280. So, like, I guess this was like 4 wins in one. All right, members, you guys could enter the giveaway. It's members only. And the Lanto makes $330,000 today, apparently. How is this possible? How are these guys making that kind of trades? $300,000. I'm here trying to make 1,000. It's possible, bro. One day you will. Nah, I just can't. Every time I try to go for a bigger trade, I always lose. Because it's not the right time. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, I am so happy with how this turned out. This could have been really bad. This could have been really bad. This could have bounced on me and stopped me out, break even, or for a loss. You don't think in your career you will? No. $300,000 in 1 year is my goal, not 300,000 in one trade. Those are like 1%. Not even 1%. Those are like 0.001% chance trades, or I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like people like Lanto, like they could do it because they have so much money, I guess, and they don't really care if they're up 100,000. All right. You got to realize, like, when you're up 100,000, you're risking $100,000. So you have to be okay with losing that. It's not your money, but if you're up $100,000, you have to be able to risk $100,000 mentally to be able to make $200,000 or $300,000. Your biggest risk is when you're up on the trade. It's not when you take the trade. Mentally, your biggest risk is when you're up a lot and you're going for more. So to give you like a perspective, on this trade, I risked $300, right? But when I was up, let's say 1,000, and then my stop is break even, I risk 1,000 at that point, right? At that point, I'm risking $1,000. And you have to be okay with that. And that's the hardest part. I don't care if you have 100 mil or 10 million, 100K is still a lot of money. Yeah. That's what makes trading so hard for big profits. But for someone like Lanto, right? Generating $300,000 in a profit on a trade could generate him $1 million in revenue on the Discord or sales courses. And for them, you know, it's the same thing as like when you're a brand new trader, you know, $100 for you is a lot. And then you move on from the $100, and now $100 is like whatever. You know, you feel like you're break even on the day when you're up 100, and then the 100 becomes a $500 day. You know, if you're up 500, now that's a lot of money. And then eventually, maybe $500 in a day will become where it's like, all right, I'm up 500. That's a break even day. We trade prop firms, so it's a little bit different mentally as well. But like for me, if I'm up $100 per prop firm account, to me that's not a green day. That's a break even day. You know, if I'm down 100 or up 100, to me that's a break even day. Down $400 is right now. I feel good about it, right? Because I came back from down $1,700. If I was up 1,000 and then I was negative 400, that'll be a different story. So just the number itself also is not, you know, it doesn't tell the whole story. It does not tell you how a person got there. And that's what is very interesting. That's why you can't pay attention to what traders say if you can't watch what they do. You know, a trader on the podcast or an interview might say how they made $500,000, but you don't know what it took them to get there. Like Ocala, for example, like, you know, people would think that he never loses. You know, like people used to like I don't know if people like imagine that, like that he would never lose or something. But he told me like some people like already said he was gambling, you know, on stream. Because I don't know if these people imagine that he never loses or something. Like there's a process to it, you know. It's how you react, how you overcome the losses. All that is part of it. People just see the end result and they think it was easy and you just magically get there without ever losing. Money from trading is hard earned. I don't know how people could spend them easily. I mean, that's kind of personal decision. Like some people love spending money on clothes and jewelry and all that stuff, or trips or food, and some other people just don't like spending money. You know, so I don't know if it's. I don't think trading money is hard earned, to be honest. Now, don't take it the wrong way, but I do believe that being a construction worker or being a surgeon is a lot more hard work than being a trader. Doesn't mean trading is easy, but I think trading is the hardest easy money to make. There's nothing easier. I literally sit here in front of my desk and I've taken out over $700,000 in 2.5 years. Well, it's going to be 3 years now almost. So let's say net profit. Made like 500,000, whatever. That's 6 figures a year pressing some buttons. You know, that's like the thing is in trading, when you make 6 figures, $100,000, it's not really that much. That's another problem. Trading can be a lot more stressful than construction work. I don't know about that. Depends who you are on the construction job and what kind of construction job. But it all depends. It all depends. Rory McIlroy just made it $4.5 million yesterday. It's pretty nice. Scotty Scheffler made 2.4 million. That's some nice money. Trading can be compared to neurosurgeon. I don't know about that. Have you ever looked how much of that is your ORB? Gotta be a majority. No, there's no way I could track that. Fortunately, I'm not organized enough to track. But like today, for example, like I'm down $400, but I've traded a lot outside of the ORB, you know? So it's like, I know that majority of it is. I just don't know exactly what percentage. Ms. K, welcome back to the Members Club. Just see how much you make between first 5 to 10 minutes, but you can't because the accounts are gone. If I tracked it in TradeZilla, yeah. But I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, it's obvious that that's what makes me the most. Do I need to know exactly how much? No. I would have to be a detailed person, and I'm not. Some people like to know exactly how much. Like people have budgets, and I haven't had a budget ever. If you ask me how much money I spend this month, I have no idea. I'm not talking about trading expenses. I'm talking about, in life. How much money did I spend on food or golf? At some point, you want to progress to another level. I would like to, yeah. I always think I can, and then I mess up. Like I want to get back to 50K months. Like that's like my goal. But I know as soon as I get to 50K months, I'm trading so well that I want to get to 100K month, and then just like always a chase. It's always a chase. But I think 50K months is when you don't care about money anymore. Even like 35K months, because that's not my only income. Like 30K months, you start to realize like, all right, now it's just a numbers game. It's not really about the money anymore because I'm not spending 30K a month. I mean, I would like to get another car and whatnot. 10K a month or fuck you money? No. Unfortunately, not where I live. 10K is a lot if you could spend 10K. If that's, you have no expenses. Um, but 10K is normal living in New Jersey. It's not FU money, it's normal living. And you're still going to be pressed against some bills and stuff. It's not even that super comfortable living, to be honest, compared to having a job. Yeah, making 10K trading a month versus 15K a month working a job you hate, I'll take 10K trading. Yes. Another car? Maybe another car or trade my car in. I want to get the Targa. So it's basically the same car, but I just don't know if it's going to be worth the trade. At that point, I might as well just get another car. So this is like the Targa, so it's just like a convertible. So it's the same car, but it's so much more money. At that point, I could get another car. Who the hell makes 15K a month? A lot of like help. Let's see, 15 times 12, 180. I guess like nurse practitioners. Now, brain surgeons make like $500,000 to $1 million. There's a lot of people that make 100,000, 150,000. No, gotta be. So I'm working at the store. Yeah, I mean that's not a real job in my opinion. That's a starting job. If you're talking about like a grocery store, or that to me is like a high school, college job. Well, unfortunately, some people get stuck in there and they become managers, and that's all they know, and they get comfortable and they. I mean, I was in the EMT. I know how hard EMTs is one thing, but I know how hard paramedics work. Paramedics are basically, I don't know if not every country has paramedics. In the US, you have EMTs, which some states or some cities have EMTs on the fire department, so it's the same department. But then there's paramedics. Paramedics are the ones that get called out to the more serious cases, and they could actually provide aid to those who need it with drugs and, you know, different life-saving measures, advanced life care or advanced life support, it's called ALS. And they don't get paid well at all. Every country has a paramedic. Don't some countries run the doctor instead of paramedics? Pretty sure some countries have doctors, not paramedics. But I might be wrong. It's amazing how much an ambulance ride costs. Yeah, it depends where. Some towns are still free, but what a day. What a day. At least I feel better now. Why are we grinding higher? Well, because Mark said it's going lower. So everyone went short and now everyone's trapped. If you missed it earlier, Mark said the market's going lower and everyone should short. We're doing the members giveaway in a few minutes. So if you are a member, make sure you guys enter. There's not many tickets. Medicare and Medicaid, you have everything free? Not really. We are still grinding higher. It's crazy how we have a huge gap down and just close the gap like it's nothing. Any other members in the chat? It's been 1 week since live promotion with TRADEIFY and still no account. I don't know. Haven't heard about the transition. However, congrats. How much money did you take out total on TRADEIFY? Just 28K? That's what sucks, man. The dream of like making a lot of money with prop firms is gonna be very hard to like to keep, you know. Having that dream that it's like one day, eventually, maybe I could make a lot. It's gonna be gone because every prop firm is gonna limit you to like 20, 30K, and then that's not that much. I mean, it's still great money, but that's not the point. We don't want people signing up to become a member just for the giveaway. We like to have members that support the channel for a while, and then like an organic thing. Lucid 2.5 weeks. Oh, damn. That's not good. But yeah, we're not doing the giveaway till like 11:30. So if you want to join, you can. I saw so many posts about on Reddit about people not receiving their payouts from Apex. Not sure. It's definitely been a rocky road for prop firms lately. My screen is off, so. But yeah, what does that mean? Not being able to request a payout despite filling all the demands. Yeah, there's gonna be a couple people that are gonna email me, so I'm gonna reach out to Apex to see what's that about. I have 2 people emailing me today because I have that issue. Daryl, yeah. So the people that are having issues with the dashboard are on the old accounts. The new accounts are pretty good. It's the old accounts that are having issues. I've never noticed. I've never noticed. I should probably check to see if I have any accounts like that. I just look at the page and I just check if I have payout. If I don't even look into it, but maybe I should. I did not have any issues with Apex until now. What is your issue? Same thing? Long wait on old accounts. Who the hell still has the old accounts? I still do. All my accounts are still old. Of course, I'm going on one of my best streaks in a long time. And a lot of my accounts are on monthly. So I got to pay $85 a month, which sucks. I got approved for a payout on Wednesday or Thursday last week. I still did not get the money in the bank. I wonder how many traders would convert if Apex offered path from legacy to new funded. I don't think anyone would. I mean, the only benefit that you get is instant approvals, I guess. It's the 450K legacy PA accounts. Trying to hang on to them, yeah. Clyde, does the daily loss limit not stop after you hit the threshold? I don't even know. It's a good question. And I don't think I would hit the daily loss limit, would I? How much is the daily loss limit on the 150K accounts? The daily loss limit's like 2,000 or less. $150K is $1,500. Damn, that's pretty tight. But Clyde, I would, today I would have hit it, but could protect me from the big red day, right? If I go on tilt, I can't. So it would protect me from that. Today I got lucky that it worked out, to be honest. The opening range has been awful last few days. After Roby double in first round, I thought maybe he's not going to do it. Yeah. That double bogey, the fact that he kept his composure. Yesterday he could have blown it so easily. It wasn't like super good golf on Sunday. I felt like a lot of people didn't play that well. I mean, there wasn't like, someone was on a heater and ended up winning. It was kind of like Rory just protecting his lead and a lot of people making mistakes. You people watch golf? Hell yeah. Golf is great. Playing is better than watching. I mean, that's most sports, but if you're into it, it's fun to watch. Because it's a big tournament. Like the regular weekly tournaments, the PGA Tour, that's like, it's whatever. But when it's a major, like the Masters or the US Open, it's a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait for the next major, which is just a month away. Bryson's got to figure his shit out. Can't believe how bad he did. We're grinding higher. Nope. No reversal. So I am very, very happy at it. I didn't get greedy. I was thinking about holding on to 220s, but I said, you know what? This could just be a pullback. And it was. So you're just tuning in. I was down $1,700 and then caught a nice 65-point trade for $1,300. So now we're down $400 and called it a day. Now we're just going to do a members giveaway in a few minutes. And that's going to be it for Monday. Okay, got an email. Let's see. Okay, I got the one email. I'll take a look. Okay, so I thought it was like a website glitch, but it's not. It clearly says that you should Live Golf is in trouble. Some going back to PGA like Brooks Koepka. Yeah, Liv just has, so much money that it's weird. I don't know if it's weird. Do you have any like how many violations do you have total? I feel like that's what it is. Not on that account, but in your PA history. If you go to violations, can you still hedge evals with Apex? No, you can't. You can't hedge evals on any props for the most part anymore. Maybe like bull locks, you could still get away with it. But a lot of prop firms have anti-hedging. If you have a hedge violation through copier, will you lose the account at Apex? No, you just get the profits removed. And you get a violation. Does it get away? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I guess not. If I had to guess, it doesn't, but because you know people would find a way to run up the account on first day to the buffer, and then the DLL will go away. Apex closed my accounts. Yeah, I've been hearing that they're gonna be closing some accounts if you have a lot of violations, but I don't know. That's what I was told last time. But I don't know how many violations is a lot. I'm doing everything in my power not to have any violations. Last time I had a violation over a month and a half ago was through Copy Trader. Yep, Neos, I had to do that as well. So it's not only max payout, but it's also just you have to make the profit. Whoa. You have to make the profit after the violation as well. New accounts, yes, don't have violations, but the old ones do. People are still with the old ones, man. I don't know what this candle was about. It looked interesting, but kind of just fizzled off. Because I really like to try to pass this take profit trader account. How much would you try to make on a 50K profit per day? Well, I'm doing the same. I'm doing that on TRADEIFY, and unfortunately today it killed me. But $500 is still the same thing I'm trying to make. Will I be able to save those accounts? We'll find out tomorrow. That's what sucks. Is like their streak ended at the worst time. Well, I'll just do my ORB. I'm talking about my ORB, not. I'll do the same thing. Might as well. Because I risk, on my ORB, I risk around 1100. Coach Fred, good morning to you. Damn, that little fizzle candle. Man. They're going to sell off now. I need to make $375. I don't want to go short. See what we could do here. Kind of make the stream more interesting. That was a big firework that just fizzled off. Not going well. Going the wrong way. Come on. Just a little bit. Come on. We need to be funded with TPT. This trade will do it. Oh, it's not going. Definitely looks like it wants to break. But will it? Who knows? All right, 12 o'clock, we're going to do the members giveaway, guys. 12 o'clock, so 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we're going to do the members giveaway. Go. So hard to make freaking $100. Oh, it's the blue line. Damn it. Gone. She's banned. Look at it. Look at it go. It's still struggling to go lower. Yep. Sure is a struggle. I mean, it's going up. I don't know about a struggle going up. There's definitely some chances. But it's just not reversing. I mean, the fact that we closed this gap is pretty crazy. My luck would have been I would have bought the dip here, would have been stopped out, and then would have went. That would have been my luck. Five minutes till members giveaway. There we go. Come on. 10 more points. Not even. We need this to pass this eval and be funded with Take Profit Trader again. You lost 150K. That was above threshold. Oh, that's the worst because it does take forever. It's hard to take on losing day. I struggle with it too. I'm only okay with losing today because I made back a big loss, right? So it's like, it feels like a green day even though it's red. But in the past, I would have tried to fight back to green. In the past, I definitely would have still tried to get back to green. All right, come on. That was a big rejection right there. Come on, we could do it. We need $100 more. Come on. There we go. I don't even think we need that much. I think that should pass. I think that should pass, or at least be very close. Still not on day 5, so still gonna have to flip. Yeah, that's exactly where I was kind of going for, Black Coffee Trader. Just being able to have one ORB loss. So if I win tomorrow, you know, break even on the accounts on the week. Come on, go lower. So close. Damn, we're so close. It's so far, chat. It is crazy how hard 15 points can be. All right, still got a chance. Maybe this time. We're still $20 short. Still $20 short. I guess we'll just save it because I'm not on day 5 anyway. So it doesn't really matter, does it? All right, 12 o'clock. And there she goes. There she goes lower. Oh, waited all that time. My screen just turns off. All right, giveaway time for members. All right, we got 13 members in the chat. Any members that are not in? I know Tim was here earlier, so we'll put Tim in. Mist, are you in here? Yes, you are. All right, everyone is in. Let's do it. Is it only members? Yes, on Mondays, it's members only. Alrighty, good luck, members. You get to choose between Apex or TPT when you win. Good luck.
Alrighty, off we go. Hello. Members Monday. Giveaway for all the members in the chat. Thank you for all the support. This one's going out to you guys. We got 14 cars on track today. We have at least one Porsche. I think that's all we got. Just one. Missed trading in a chalk 911. Let's go. Oh wait, we have a second one. We have a red 911. We got two 911s. All right. All right. Mehdi is also in car number 1. Would you look at that? All righty. 30 seconds to go. Get your tires warmed up. Hit that boost button in about 3 seconds. And go. Alrighty. Let's see. Engines roar. 7. Car number 7. Moto Timo. Black Coffee Trader in the 4GT in the lead. Is he going to hold on to it? No, he cannot. Is it going to be Moto Timo again in an Acura NSX with a Honda-powered engine? Holy smokes. Moto Timo yet again in an Acura. Well, I don't know if Moto Timo won. I think he did. I know Acura has been strong. Acura has been the car to be in. Congratulations, Moto Timo Trades. You let me know what account you want, and I'll get that over to you. I'll see you guys later this week. Bye-bye.
All right, Moto Timo, congrats on the victory. Oh, big bounce again. Wow. It does not feel like a 114-point range. It feels like a 20-point range. It's got to sell off now, right? I mean, we rejected again. How many times we could reject? But I'm not going to go for the $20. It's not worth it. We could try on this eval. We'll try on this eval, see if we can make some profits. We'll place an order there just in case we get another pop out of nowhere. Gonna give it a few minutes and call it a day. Alpine is hungry. I'm gonna make some dinner. I was supposed to make dinner yesterday and I just didn't feel like it. Can I become a member? Yes, anyone can. Anyone could become a member. People could gift memberships as well. So the ORB came to a halt after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. 7-day winning streak came to an end. Oh, wait. They're doing a drawing here. I'm here actually somewhere. This is the first time I'm gonna be playing a league on golf. Right here, Alpine Trader. So let's see who am I gonna play with. Oh, you guys can't hear the audio. I forgot. And it doesn't look like. Cats, you have GS Pro? Am I gonna trade this price action? I'm in the trade now, but this is just an eval. I try to make a couple $100 if I can. Come on. I'm in the meeting. Did I win? Yes. Yes, he did. Someone tell him he won. I can't type in the chat. Actually. Can't believe you were not paying attention. I have a question about 20 accounts. If I copy trade using Replicante but use OCO orders, will I have the risk of getting flagged under hedging? No. No, you won't. There we go, cats. Next week, you're in. Come on, market, dump it. Jeez. I'm still waiting to get picked. I'm not picked yet. I use QUANTOWER. Tim, do you want Apex or you want TPT? YM hasn't filled the gap. Yeah, it's up to you if you whichever one you want. Okay, let's see if you can get a pop. Sounds good, Moto Timo. Of course, I'm gonna be the last one to get picked. I had a horrible week last week, so this is awesome. Hey, glad that we could help. Glad that we could help any way possible. All right. Another news candle pop. Let's see if this time it fails. I'm gonna add one more. See if we could get a nice rejection. This is just an eval. So we're trying to get a nice win. Get back to funded with TPT. These evals I get for free, so I get a few evals for free a month, and we give away a bunch, and then I use a couple. Where do you get news from? I could just tell by the way the candle moves. But I don't know if that was news or not. Just kind of weird price action with these big wiki candles. We had like 3 of them already. Actually 4 if you include this one. Come on, let's get a nice flush here. Now we got 3 contracts, so all I need is like 10 points on the first exit. Come on, dump it. Come on, dump it. Can't get this to freaking sell off. Hazel. Does not look like it's going to sell off this time. Does not look like we're going to get it this time, chat. Damn, I'm still on the board, guys. I'm going to be like the last one to get picked.
Maybe Mama Bear. Romeo's daughter, maybe.
This is my new
Marilyn off the board. Good to see Marilyn
oop,
back in the
about to
partner.
get blown out.
Marilyn's partner will be
There it is. I
Marilyn Golf Nut.
guess they didn't
Another good one.
keep the thing. So now you $2,000 is your max loss.
Pick me.
That sucks.
Not yet, Flying Fact. You need to keep waiting. Golf Nut and Marilyn.
That's all right. That was like a forced trade. Wasn't really a strategy. It was just
Dream team. Star
hoping
team.
for a sell off,
Tough
but
team right there.
not today.
Dark horse team if I've ever seen one. All right, 5 teams left. Next off the board, Mr. Ball Speed Romeo. Watch out for those archways, Romeo. I don't know how old Romeo is, but he looks way too young to have a 15-year-old daughter. Romeo's partner will be... Oh, almost Romeo and Flying Fat Kid. Romeo and the Bogey Barn. Good pairing there. That'll be a fun one to watch. King of Speed.
Oh, that spike's got me cooked. Yep, me too. We're
38
both
feels
cooked.
like 58. He's got some good lettuce. I will
Unbelievable.
say.
What a gap fill. And we're going for Friday's highs too.
Good luck, fellas.
That is crazy. That is absolute craziness.
8 people left. 4 teams. We've got Poppy, Triple Threat, Alpine, Grip and Sip, Mr. Gilly, Myko, Flying Fat Kid, and M-Town Barber. Next up, Mr. Lambo. Mr. Gilly. Water the crops, Gilly. Water the crops. Gilly's partner will be...
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be awesome. Gilly and Alpine. Gilly and Alpine. Alpine, you got a good pairing for this first week. Gilly streams, so that should be fun. That's going to be another must-see match right there. Lambo started as a tractor company. I think he's been tilling some crops with that Lambo. I think he extended the lease or the rental. Porsche guy and Lambo guy together. Who's this Lambo guy? I think he's been putting seeds and crops in the back of the Lambo. I don't know how it's holding up, but hopefully he can get some of his money back for the rental. All right,
I got
Alpine and
picked.
Mr. Gilly. That's gonna be fun to watch. I gotta tune in for that one. Flying Fat Kid still once again finding himself
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day.
last on the board here.
I just got picked for my match.
Grip and sip.
I don't know the person I'm playing with, but
Grip and sip. Gonna be jacked by the time HRG Club finishes up for season 1. Guy's been dropping some pounds, getting into some workouts. Rigged. At this point, there has to be something up with FFK. Too consistent. Better for ratings having FFK near last. I mean, at this point, it's kind of a running joke. It may be with Grip. May have a little Grip and sip FFK pairing here. Grip's been playing well lately. Grip and sip's partner will be... Oh, there it is. Grip and Sip and Flying Fat Kid. Dynamic duo right there.
all right, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, be good. Don't listen to Mark. Mark said to go short. I wonder if he's okay. He might not be. He might not have any accounts left because Mark said not to stop out, just hold and short pops.
Boys. 2 teams left.
Mark, we hope you're doing just fine.
The board.
Okay, no hard feelings. But your short
Town Barber.
idea at 175 was not the best.
Been putting in overtime for his shifts at studs, being the announcer.
But
Mr. Rich's partner.
it is what it is. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Might go in triple threat.
3-hour stream. Damn, time flies. Time flies. Down $400.
Good
It's all right.
pair
We got to
there.
get the
Might go
ORB win
consistent.
tomorrow.
Got the flannel power going now.